On Sun 969, I've got Eli Melky here. We normally talk local sport, but today we're going to be talking Bangtail Muster, and why wouldn't we be? It's the most exciting thing happening at this time of the year, and it's on every year. It's been going for a long time. Hello, Eli. How are you?
Good morning, Nigel. 1959 it's been going since. Bangtail Muster, a celebration of the cattle industry here in Alice Springs. And the idea originally was, it was for a whole week-long celebration. So they would have the Bangtail Muster Ball and the Bangtail Muster Parade and the Bangtail Muster Sports Festival, and shops and businesses would decorate their shop fronts with all Bangtail Muster theme displays. And so it's interesting, over the many years, Rotary Club of Alice Springs has been involved in the organisation, and I've personally been involved since joining Rotary since 2022. 2002. That seems so long ago, but it feels like yesterday.
It does, doesn't it?
And for
I was there around that time too.
No, well, that's right. You were. You're a Rotarian, and a very good Rotarian. And look, we can talk up Rotary, and if anybody is interested in joining Rotary, you can always call into the station and ask you about it.
Or they can go to the website, which is AliceSpringsRotary.org.
And so many things that we do get up to. The Henley on Todd and the Bangtail Muster is one of the major events. And here it is, comes around every first Monday of May every year. So Labor Day weekend. And what we've got in store for this weekend, for this Monday morning, is going to be fantastic.
So tell us a bit about it. The theme this year is, according to what I've got in front of me, When the Todd River Flows, which it did this year.
It did. So with all of that water and all of that, the amount of times that the water did flow through and in the river, in the Todd River, we thought it was an ideal opportunity to bring attention back to the beautiful things that we do have in the town. And when you've got this water flow that doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it can bring about beautiful things, but also potential, flooding, and that may not be a good thing. But we wanted to bring the happy side of the theme, and the wildlife, the birds, the flowers, the plants, the ecosystem that gets activated when this and the green, the town turns green, and it's just so beautiful and refreshing, and there's lots of reasons for us to be saying mindful things about when the river flows, and people shouldn't be jumping in and swimming and whatever else. But, we thought the theme could be that on a positive note, we can celebrate what is an iconic town, and well known for the few amount of times that the river does flow. So ideal opportunity to promote it. All the floats will have an opportunity to decorate their floats and come to the parade and participate in the parade with something that reflects the theme.
It'll be interesting to see how people interpret the theme and what they come up with,
There's cash awards. There's cash prizes for best in parade for 4 different categories. So, it's an incentive for everyone to get excited, and all the preschools usually do very, very well. We've got a number of preschoolers already entered. We've got just about everybody who's been over the last few years. I think we're missing only a couple of participants this year, and that's just in relation to some mechanical difficulties with the Henley on Todd boats. The Viking boat and the Pirate boat won't be participating.
They're getting a bit old now, those things, so they need to be maintained.
Yes, and they just didn't get maintained quick enough, but we've got the Navy boat in, so that's going to be fantastic to see. And all the 3 crews are on the Navy boat, so it'll be interesting to see. Normally, how they in the Henley on Todd, they battle each other.
That's right.
It's going to be very interesting to see 3 different tribes come together on the one
So you've got
boat.
Navy, Vikings, and the other
Pirates.
one, the Pirates. Yeah. Wow.
All on the same boat. And
they might be throwing a few overboard, I reckon. Definitely some lollies will go overboard.
They're supposed to get along. But it'll be good fun to come out and watch. Now, that we do have a new course this year.
Yes, because of the works in the mall.
So the Alice Springs Town Council is conducting and completing the revitalisation of the Todd Mall, which is an incredible opportunity for our town. However, unfortunately, it just is incomplete works, and we understand totally. So it gave us an opportunity to find a different route, and we have done that. So people, please know that whilst we will still travel north, Todd Mall northern end, we will come through travelling up Leichhardt Terrace, and the ideal place to meet if you're participating is that Leichhardt Terrace off-street parking Riverside along Leichhardt Terrace from the Gregory Street intersection. So not south of it. So we're not opposite the library or the Alice Springs Town Council car park.
Okay.
Just a little bit north of that, there's a very long and plenty of space car park there. So that's where you'll be invited to
So that's opposite the
meet.
old Congress, is it?
Yes, it is.
Which was the old Imparja back in the day.
Correct again.
Yeah. And now it's Purple House.
That's
Goodness,
exactly
it's all
right.
changing, isn't it?
It is absolutely. And so
Change is constant.
I think that's important for everyone to know. So if you are still intending to, if you're listening to this announcement, and if you're still intending to get in touch with me today, and if you don't know how to find me, just you'll find me. Google something or other. We'll call in the station. You'll find me somewhere. But we'd love to have you in participating with us. But yeah, and for those who want to watch, bring their families, ideal location will be along Parsons Street and then along northern end of Todd Mall. And please arrive early. The parade will launch at 10:30 a.m. sharp. So it should come past you within 5 minutes or so in Parsons Street and then along northern end of Todd Mall. And
so it ends back on the mall again.
That's right.
Near the Alice Plaza.
That's
there.
right.
Yeah,
that's
that's a great spot to come in. And I love that bit when I'm doing being on the microphone, and there's always some good money being thrown at us from there. So yeah.
It is a fundraiser traditionally as well, and Rotary will donate those funds for community events, always has, and we do a lot of fundraising for many different events, and this is one of them. And as I say, it's an iconic event for a beautiful town, and it's an opportunity for town to come together, the community to come together, and just celebrate our way of life and find a way and show joy and bring joy to our preschoolers and all those who participate. It'll be good fun.
No, it's good. It's a great tradition, and there's a lot to celebrate here in the Alice, and I think this is a great way of getting out and showing your support for a wonderful community event. I think it gets bigger and bigger again. It seems to have had a bit of a resurgence in the last few years. So post-COVID, as we say, we're in the post-COVID world now, and I know in the last couple of years I've done the last 2 years, and I've really enjoyed it and seen a definite good vibe coming from it. And don't forget, the kids can get some lollies too. Just be careful, stay back from the vehicles, keep your kids back.
That's right.
But it should be interesting to have a different parade route this year too. I think it'll be a bit of fun. So looking forward to it. And people can still download the entry form too if they want to enter into it. So that's on the Rotary website, which is alicespringsrotary.org. So go there, click on that, and the form's there, and the entry's closed tomorrow.
Lovely. Thank you so much for the opportunity to Sun FM and yourself, Nigel, for helping us promote Bangtail. I look forward to seeing you there in your Rotary hat on, and we will deliver this parade. And obviously, town is travelling through some difficult times, but this is also an opportunity to begin the healing and process what's happened, and to come together, put arms together around each other, and continue to slightly move forward ever so slowly, but we do need to go and move forward, but we also remember those who are in difficult times. Of course, we are talking about the sad news that's just been announced yesterday, and so around the little girl, and sadly that happened, but we do have permission from the family to honour her and we'll be issuing pink ribbons for everybody to wear in the parade.
Oh, lovely.
So we will honour Kumanjai baby girl, and we will hopefully, put our arms around the family, put our arms around the community, and help each other heal.
Well, that is something. I mean, it's a terrible situation. It's awful and absolute tragedy. But, at least we can do something. It's really hard to... Everything seems a little bit empty at times, but at least we can try and do something to, as you say, start the process of the healing. And, I'm glad that you've been able to make contact with the family, and this is the appropriate action. So that's really good. We're
a strong and beautiful community. In times like this, we need to come together and, as I said, help each other heal. And this is an opportunity which I think everyone's acknowledged. As I say, we have the family support, and so we'll be issuing those ribbons on the day. So we'll have pink ribbons in honour of the little girl.
All right. Well, thank you so much today, and we look forward to seeing you on Monday at the Bangtail Muster at 10:30. It kicks off, and it's going to be a different way. We've got it here. It says to me, Leichhardt Terrace, from the corner of Gregory Terrace, north along Leichhardt, then left into Parsons Street, then right into Todd Street, and finishing at Anzac Oval like usual.
Nice one. Thank you.
Thanks for that. Eli Melky on Sun 969.